Welcome to the fourth video of creating your professional portfolio. In this final video, you will be introduced to some fundamental writing strategies that will go a long ways towards making your portfolio as strong as it can be. First, we have already covered the need to integrate evidence and documentation into your portfolio and to usually do it through links within your narrative using screenshots. While you may have documentation that you wish to highlight, such as visual images, video, or audio, try not to interrupt your self-assessments on a regular basis. Keeping the narrative flowing along through links will help your readers stay engaged with your portfolio. Next, remember that your professional portfolio has 5 distinct audiences: your sitting committee, your associate dean, your dean, the provost, and eventually the president. The first 3 audiences review your portfolio each year. The provost and the president review it for your tenure application. Because of this, you need to write your portfolio for all of these audiences, but at the same time. To reach multiple audiences, you should use straightforward language that doesn't rely too heavily on disciplinary jargon or acronyms. If you need this type of language for your sitting committee and associate dean, provide brief definitions or descriptions for your other audiences. Focus on using active language and active verbs, not passive. Be sure you show who is responsible for a certain activity or accomplishment. Instead of, "My curriculum was designed to help students learn the material through different methods," write, "I designed the curriculum to help students learn the material through different methods." Also, use plenty of examples and evidence. For readers outside of your discipline, this is especially important. Your audience may not be knowledgeable about a specific theory or concept in your field, but they are all well-read, critical, and intelligent readers. Providing them with examples and evidence will help them to understand your work. Another way to connect with your multiple audiences is to reflect on how your teaching, professional activity, and service contributes to and furthers the college's vision, mission, and values. We should all be aware of and be able to demonstrate our role in working towards these fundamental elements of our college's identity and ethos. In each section of your self-assessments, for teaching, professional activity, and service, start out summarizing your accomplishments in these areas. What are the highlights of your teaching for your period of assessment? What are you proud of? What challenges did you face and overcome? Then move into the goals you set with your associate dean that were documented on your Form 1 sheet. Make sure that you address each goal that you set for yourself and whether you met it or not. If you didn't meet a goal, explain why and what you plan for the future. As you are writing and reflecting upon your work, be selective about what you include. You want to demonstrate your excellence as a faculty member, not merely show that you met the bare minimum. For example, if you are just starting out and followed the department curriculum that was already set up for you, don't focus on the fact that you did this. Spend time reflecting on what you did with that curriculum. How did you make it effective with your students? Additionally, don't spend time noting that you completed required training or attended department meetings. These are the basic expectations of every faculty member, and your associate dean will already be aware of whether you are meeting them. Remember, a professional portfolio is for you to advocate for yourself, not to tick off boxes. The Writing Across the College program's website includes handouts that cover the information in these videos, and the WAC director is always available for individual consultation on your professional portfolio. Don't hesitate to reach out for advice, suggestions, or feedback as you develop your professional portfolio for Salt Lake Community College.